Hey, it's Sam here from KitchenGadgetsClub.com, and I've got another brilliant one for you. For your Ninja Creamy, we are making Ben & Jerry's style cookie dough ice cream. Oh, this is going to be good.
First, let me explain to you who we are. If you're new around here, my name is Sam, and I've been teaching people how to cook smart with just kitchen gadgets for over 10 years. In fact, we don't even have an oven or hob in our kitchen. We are double Sunday Times bestsellers, and The Independent calls us the best for beginner cooks. But because we've been creating videos for a while, we've ended up with more than 1,500 recipe videos on our YouTube channel. So what we have done is we have created a recipe index organised by gadget to help you quickly find your next recipe video. You can find them all at KitchenGadgetsClub.com/YouTube, and we would be honoured if you would subscribe to our YouTube channel for more recipe videos like this. So now let's get back to the food.
So now, before we make the ice cream, let's make your base recipe that goes in the freezer for 24 hours and then can be used to make your favourite ice cream with. Secret hack for you here: use a jug, because honestly, when you're pouring them into your ice cream cups before freezing them, it makes your life so much easier. So I'm going to start by adding in the cream cheese. So once you've added your cream cheese, you can add in your sugar. A little bit more. So grab your hand mixer. Oh, it's starting to thicken up now. Oh yeah, that's good. I'm just going to put it up a speed or two. And then the good news is, with the cream, these 300ml tubs is the equivalent of 2 quantities of this batch. So it's wonderful because I don't need to measure them. I can just add in 2 of these. But I recommend adding it in slowly, so I'm going to add 1 tub in and then the other. So first tub in, give it a mix. Oh, that's lovely and thick and creamy, yummy. So pop the other one in. And that just leaves the milk. So I'm just going to get a measuring spoon for that. So this is my 240ml, which is 1 cup. So again, this is easy to remember because when you're doing it for real, it's 1 of these per tub. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, I've only got a dribble left in it. And you're done. That is your ingredients. So there you have it. That is your ice cream, though it doesn't look like ice cream yet because we need to freeze it. And wasn't that simple? That is the 4 ingredients that you need to be able to make yourself a batch for the freezer. So I've made a big batch for the freezer. So now, shall we find something to pop it in so that we can freeze it? I was talking about old ice cream tubs. This is the kind that works brilliantly. This is a 1 litre one. So it's the perfect size for if you've made a lot of ice cream and you can't quite fit it in your regular cartons. So you want to pour some in like that, and then you've got loads of it that you can put to one side for the freezer. And then you can get back to your usual ones. So that's one that's just below the max line. And then same again. So I've got a tiny bit left. So I'm just going to add a tiny little bit to this one. And then the rest of it can go in the ice cream tub. So to say that you can do it in your old ice cream tubs is brilliant. So then you can pop your lid on those. Make sure you freeze it flat just like you do with your ordinary one. And then tubs on your normal one, and you're ready for the freezer. This is your base recipe, so you can use this for vanilla ice cream, whatever you want. It's just so simple. And then of course, pop it flat in the freezer. 24 hours later, you can grab it from the freezer, put it in your ice cream machine, and then pop it on ice cream, and you've got your ice cream. It's just as easy as that. It's just a patient game of waiting. Well, this has to be fate, doesn't it? I was walking around Asda. Thanks Asda very much, because I was checking out our new cookbook, the complete multi-cooker cookbook, which is in Asda, and I just so happened to be in the freezer section, and would you believe it, what I actually found I thought was amazing. Ben & Jerry's cookie dough. So it's their edible cookie dough that they sell in their Ben & Jerry's cookie dough ice cream, and I thought, oh, that sounds good. And I thought to myself, I've literally just started testing these recipes for the ice cream maker, so it's just perfect timing. And you know, I do travel, so I have actually been, my uncle took us, my late uncle I should say, he took us to the Ben & Jerry's factory tour many a year ago, so I've got a soft spot for Ben & Jerry's. And these cookie dough pieces are really good. You could end up sat there just eating them. So if you like cookie dough on its own, then go and grab a bag, because you don't really need that many in the ice cream. And of course, when you think of Ben & Jerry's cookie dough ice cream, they always have a few bits of chocolate in. So I'm equipped. I've also got a 99 flake as well, so we can put some of those bits in there as well and transform it into a lovely, delicious ice cream using the Ninja Creami. Oh, I mean, wouldn't that be nice? But it gets better, because this is just a simple use of when you've batched some vanilla ice cream using your Ninja Creami for the freezer, and you've just got some spare that you can just quickly add some add-ins to and make into something delicious. So, shall we get started? So this is my tub. Let's get to work, shall we? So this is the tub. As you can see, I've already had a little bit out of it because I was just testing how good vanilla was. Ready for its transformation. So I've got a lovely flake. I love a flake. And the things about a flake is they crumble so easily, so they're perfect for doing as you're mixing. And remember, when you do your mixing, you aim for the centre, a hole if possible, but sometimes your ice cream is quite hard that you can't manage a hole. So you want to start like that. And then I'm going to mix some of these in, but not that many. And then the others you can actually serve with it. Oh, but look at that. And if you've not had these before, these are seriously good. They've probably been around ages and I just haven't noticed them before, because I'm not exactly in the ice cream department of the supermarket all the time, but honestly, these are good. Oh. Like all my chocolate fans and all those are the sweet too. Oh, they're good. So, shall we go across to our ice cream maker? Or Don will tell me off for calling it that. It's a Ninja Creami. Should we go across to the Ninja Creami and get this patch on? So you're looking for your jug. You want to add it to your main jug now. So pop it in and wait for the click sound. And now you're going to add your lid. So again, a clicking sound. There it is. And then it can go on to your creamy. So let it click and rise up. And then you want to turn it on, and you're looking for mixing. Now once it's secure in place, you want to press mixing, and then it will start mixing it together for you. And we're nearly done. And it's done, so shall we check on it? So you want to release it. Take off your lid. Oh, Oh, look at that, all that cookie crumble at the top. So I'm just going to give it a good stir and then it should be ready for serving. Oh yeah, look at that, cookie dough ice cream, hey. Oh wow, I'm in love. Would it be wrong to have some right now?
Let me introduce you to Kitchen Gadgets Club. We recommend joining it because it's brilliant for kitchen gadget recipes with step-by-step photos. It's got lots of easy recipes. You can join for as little as £1 a week. It has a library of over 1,000 plus kitchen gadget recipes, and we add 4 new exclusive recipes every single week. Here are just a few of the recipes. Each recipe has both metric and imperial, step-by-step photographs, plenty of useful kitchen gadget advice from experts. Just take a look at some of the photographs. And of course, you can join by heading to KitchenGadgetsClub.com/join. And now, shall we get back to the food?
So now the ice cream's done, you can portion yourself some up. So I'm not going to use a scoop, I'm just going to pop it in. Oh, let's look at that. Does that look amazing? And there's a lot of ice creams that melt too quickly, but when you're using ingredients like cookie dough in, like this, it doesn't melt as quickly, which is good. And of course, who said you can't add more add-ins for serving it with? So, adding in some more cookie dough and then another flake. Oh, I love a flake. I'm not going to do it like a 99 because when you have it at Ben & Jerry's it's always the broken up chocolate, so it's nice just to get some on here. Oh, look at that, doesn't that look fabulous? Then I've got my spoon as well and I'm ready to go. But at the edges, you can already see that it's starting to melt pretty quickly. So like I say, that's the problem with this type of ice cream, but it's really nice. As Sophia says, she doesn't care if it's melted a bit. So, shall we have some? Oh, that's good. Real good. Look at that. I'll find some filling in. It's got a big bit of chocolate on. That is really nice. And of course, if you want to have whole pieces of cookie dough like you have at Ben & Jerry's, you can just stir it by hand at the end and it's just as fabulous like that. But it just depends how you like it. But it's a really nice easy ice cream that you can do at home using your Ninja Creami. Thanks for watching, and now you've seen a glimpse into our ovenless world. And of course, if you like this video, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. This is what I call one of our step-by-step instruction videos. If you would rather have short and sweet, don't forget to check out our shorts. And don't forget to follow us on Facebook, TikTok and Instagram. And if you want to find videos quickly, if you head over to KitchenGadgetsClub.com/YouTube, you can see an A to Z list of all our YouTube videos, so you can find videos by Kitchen Gadget. And I'll see you again soon.